Did you get yours? Better hurry up and order it. First shipment's going out tomorrow. Limited time left. What?
Okay.
Zach, how we doing, sir?
Good, good. How you doing down there?
I'm doing good. Hey, pick a month. Give me a month. Just name a month.
September.
Let's see. September. What do we got for September? Because I'm not going to show this whole calendar, but I'll show you guys a sample of what we. Oh, September is wedding vibes. All the
Wedding.
different weddings that Chair was at and actually stood up in. Well,
Seven?
can no, but I don't know what we got to call that. Hold on, that's a kerfuffle. He stood up, but yet he's a chair, so he's sitting down, but he's standing because he's a chair. I don't know. Now I'm confused.
We sit
It's a
down.
groom's chair.
I don't know. I don't know. But anyways,
Yeah.
check it out. MadFrogPaintball.com. Get a hold of your chair calendar while they last. Look at that little QR code there. Boom. Take a picture of it and order yourself a
All the proceeds go where?
2025 calendar, and all the proceeds go to help us with our Together Tomorrow charity event, Together Tomorrow 3, which we've picked a date, and it is in the calendar. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure we're going to upset someone because of the date. You can never get it straight. But it just so happens to be in September on the 20th. So if you guys can make it out Saturday, September 20th to Together Tomorrow, there you go. That's the official date.
Or you could donate.
Or you can donate. But come on out, have some fun. Gonna be a big open play day is what we're gonna have going on. We'll have some missions running and stuff like that. So come join us. Let's
Last year we had a
have a
dunk
good
tank.
time. Yeah, last year we had a dunk tank.
That
It'll
was
be
our
at Hell
second year.
Survivors again. So look for some good fun with that coming up. But anyhow, good evening, Will. We are here this evening with our friends and Aaron Dill in the background, and Shelly's over there drinking a
I'm not drinking anything.
Smirnoff.
It's lemonade.
Smirnoff
I don't
Ice.
drink.
Johnny, what's up? A Smirnoff Ice Smash Raspberry Lemonade. What is up? Yo, yo, yo. So every once in a while you might hear a disgusting sound come out from the other side of the table because she's not used to drinking those. And then
It's really gross.
she's gonna swear because of course she's playing
Catan.
Catan Universe.
Oh,
Why you gotta make it so difficult?
So
You
cause
don't gotta tell everybody what I'm doing.
yes I do.
Nobody cares.
No, nobody does care.
I know. So why?
But
do you
I'm just gonna
bother?
make it all their business. I want everybody to know.
Oh.
Don't.
Don't.
mom and dad
All
are
right.
fighting again.
Yeah, we're fighting again. Mom and dad. At least he said mom and dad. I hate it
Not
when
grandma.
they turn around and grandma and grandpa are fighting again. I'm like,
Oh,
come on, guys.
you're
What is
swinging
up?
high on that one.
Yeah, not that high though, dude. Not that's the bad thing. They're swinging low. It's making like, oh yeah, all right, whatever. Anyhow, how's everybody doing tonight? How you doing, sir? I see the festive Christmas tree in the background there, all set up and decorated.
Yes, yes, that's the wife. She's on top of it. She's on top of her game. I call that the Eye of Mordor because when the whole light, all the lights are off, it's still bright as hell in this room when that thing is on.
Yeah, Will, we know. I should have saved a photo of that and downloaded it for Aaron to share. But
A photo of what?
yeah, Will's got a new tattoo thanks to Shelly. So, anyways, no, I mean, Shelly
You're
was
welcome.
yeah, Shelly was a decision in it. But anyhow,
Are they really that into that movie? Oh my goodness. I need to know the truth.
What movie?
short story here, Zach. He
He let me babysit his girls,
yeah he
and I put on
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
So they watched Nightmare Before Christmas. I guess they had never seen it before. So they hung out with Shelly while Will was helping me with some stuff at the campground. And I guess basically they watched it twice in a row.
No, they didn't. We only watched it once.
No, they went home and watched it again.
Oh, okay.
So Jack
not my fault.
Skellington. Yeah, so Will's got a got a Jack Skellington tattoo for 13th, Friday the 13th tattoo. So kind of
Classic. I like it.
27 times this month, Shelly. That's how many times the girls have watched it.
Oh my God, that's fucking great. They're my new best friends.
They always are best friends. Those girls are great. So we're here to talk a little bit about a game coming up. When exactly is the date of the game?
June 14th and 15th.
Ooh, June 14th and 15th. Okay, so Aaron, you got some graphics you want to show up? Throw up the first one and kind of the poster there. What are we there? Ooh, Resident Evil Deathfall.
Nope, that's the other one.
Oh, that's the other one. That's October 4th and 5th. Sorry, wrong one.
Yep, that one.
There we go. Walking Dead. All right.
So June 14th and 15th at Splatter Park in Ohio. They have not had a scenario there in quite some time. After talking to a lot of people that are from the Ohio area, they all say they've got to take about 2 or 3 hour drive to a good scenario. So I felt it was time to try to bring something their area. And Splatter Park is a very cool field. It was a lot of reminded me of a lot of Fort Knox in a way, as far as the cleanliness of this field. Very clean.
They've got a really cool staging area set up there with the covered staging area. They got they got a big pond. So there you go. It brings you right back to Fort Knox, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, at least the pond ain't on the field though, so that's a good thing. So you actually get to manipulate or use that land. So, but the thing is what's really cool about this field is they actually have an air station built into their hydration station. So there's netting around it, and you can get air at the 50, and you can get paint there, so you don't have to actually leave the field, for quite some time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good evening, Lisa from Team Tags. And what's up, Desi? So yeah, I have been there. I've been there a couple times. Lisa, chill out with that. Lisa saw Moana 2
How was it?
last night. I don't know. We'll get into that. Lisa, you can let us know how that was. Orange side. Oh,
Yes,
already
that's
got
Commander's there.
already got recruiting going on. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Splatter Park is a pretty cool field. We've been there a couple times, done some stuff, done some work for them actually. Back in the day. So yeah, so what else you got for us, man? Let's talk about this. So it's
it's a mission based. So every 30 minutes, you're gonna have to do a mission on top of field control with slapsticks. It's a 2-day event. It's also a bring your own first strike, and it's also law friendly. So if you've got a law rocket, you're gonna be able to use it, but you better have a law rocket card. So, but this is a baller field. It's got a little bit of everything: containers, hills, creeks. It's got a small castle. It's a real in your face field. And with the type of volume that we're expecting, it's going to be a really good turnout.
cool. So you got your commanders already. Obviously, this is one of them popped in there. What?
Yeah,
Who is commanding?
So we got Johnny Bravo, Johnny Christensen from the Earth Pigs is commanding the Saviors, and we have Dylan from Contaminated commanding the Survivors. So, and they both have 2 XOs they have to pick. I believe Dylan has picked Mitch Smarts, and he still hasn't picked the second one yet. But Johnny has picked the Ro Hux from Fox's Den and Weenie from War Chickens. So it's going to be Weenie's and Ro's first command opportunity. So I'm really excited to see what they can bring to the command staff.
Oh, so hey, there's a question Lisa's got there. Are you guys, I don't know if Splatter Park, I don't know if they are a tank friendly field. Is it?
Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's got a road for it and everything.
So there you go. So yes, Lisa, talk to the powers that be. Maybe the Goblin will make it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd love to have the Goblin out. It's got a perfect setup. So it's got a road that leads down and it turns into like a cul-de-sac, so you could turn around and you can come back off the field.
Yeah, I played like I didn't make it more than like 20 feet onto the field when I was playing there. I mean, it was just like, okay, everything's going on right here. I'm just gonna stay here. It was a good time. Good time.
Yeah, he's gonna have camping available. He's got it's limited because obviously he's only got so much area, but it's $35 to set up anything, camping, or a tent or RV. Um, there's gonna be plenty of vendors out there. We got Busted Baller coming out, sweets and things. Um, who else is coming out? They always have Titman come out. Titman's always pretty big about coming out there, and
Yep.
Gator
Yep.
Mill's also coming out as well. So they're going to make the trip down from New York. So I'm really excited to see them guys again. Um, but Mike Miller from Splatter Park, the owner, he does a phenomenal job keeping that field very clean and up to date. He's doing a lot of repairs in the off season. Like I said, like I had a really like uh, a Fort Knox field with the cleanliness of the field. There's trash cans everywhere, and plus, yeah, tons of like hydration areas for you to like take your mask off. Where you don't have to leave the field. You can sit down and watch, especially for media. It's you can get in and out of the action really quickly. But he's also got a really cool um, speedball setup and a hyperball setup, which we will be having a 1v1 bracket style tournament Saturday after the main game. So that'll be a little interesting to see. I did a pistol challenge for Resident Evil last year or this past year, and it was a success. But not everybody had pistols, so I had to provide everybody with pistols, and it wasn't really the greatest. So now, after talking to the players, they wanted to do like with hoppers. They wanted to do a 1v1. So now we're bringing it to them. We're going to do with what's in their hopper and have them go at it in the hyperball. Yeah, you can see the
Very cool.
layout. He's got about 40 acres to play on. A little bit of woods, a little bit of containers.
Does he? I got a question. Does he still have the time trials set up?
I didn't see it, but that's not to say he doesn't have it still.
Okay, give me a second. My battery's running low here, so I'm gonna dip out. Keep.
Yeah, so like you said, like the property he has a really cool it's like a brick type of hyperball field that we're gonna be using at least like half of it. One of them we're gonna be setting up a type of spawn area, so we'll be cutting off a little bit of that field. But it's got really good intricacies of the field. So you go into the block bunkers all the way into the containers, and you go into the woods and the hills. And I guarantee you first strikers are gonna love some of the angles on this field, and especially because you can bring your own. So I know that's gonna make people even want to more come out.
Yeah, that's a
But he
little. That's a
does,
little different. You used to get bring your own first strikes when first strikes first started. So
yeah.
he must not have a strong. He must not have a strong first strike dealer set up yet. So hey,
Well,
anybody who does first strike stuff, talk to him. See if you can help him
well,
out.
I know a lot of fields that don't sell first strikes are willing to manipulate the event to be able to bring your own because they still want to, even though they can't, really make money off of, the paint, which is a lot of field owners do. Let's be honest. A lot of field owners, that's where they make
That's
their
how you
money
pay the
is from the
bills.
paint.
I mean, really.
Exactly. That's how they get by. And if they can't sell first strikes, they don't want to exclude you. You know what I mean? So they make options to where you can still come out, still play, and not break your wallet doing it. So
That's cool. That's cool. Happy wants to know if it's flat there. I mean, it's a variable, and Johnny says no. It's variable. It's a
no,
paintball field. It's not the ravine of Metamora Lone Wolf. I'll tell you that.
yeah, for sure, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a road you can walk on that's pretty flat, but I mean that's gonna still expose you to right in the middle of open of firefights. But
Yeah.
there's not big hills or anything like that. It's
No,
not like you're climbing a big cliff or anything like that. From what I'm hearing about, like Monte Casino or anything like that.
no, no.
Yeah, it's nothing
that
like
one,
that.
it's fucking so steep.
Oh well, yeah.
Whose was that?
Fulda
Yeah.
Gap has got a lot of hills. I mean, the only way we saw the Command Decisions field is because I had the side by side. Because I would have never climbed up the hills all the way to the back. I would have just stayed out front because there is a lot going on. Yeah, Happy Ohio does look flat on the map. It looks kind of like Ohio. I'm just saying. Anyways, all
We're trying
right.
to
So
bring
what
life
else we
to
got?
Ohio. So we're trying to bring life to Ohio with them bringing some scenarios there. So they don't have anything, but Splatter Park has a really cool facility. They also sell concessions there themselves. They have plenty of staging. One thing I love about Mike Miller is that he knows the whole field in and out. So like if something happens, he's already got plan B and C already set up for anything. I've seen his whole setup. It's amazing. And he builds everything that he needs. He's pretty nifty. You need extra tables? Give me about 5 minutes. And he's over there building them and puts it together for you. So it's a really accommodating field. I'm very excited to work with them. The area seems, like I said, is craved for some type of scenario. So one thing about this, I know their big games are were like more like a structured open play. So if you're coming and you've never played a scenario, expect constant spawns, missions every 30 minutes. So you're always going to have something to do. There is tons of stuff to do in this game. We're also going to have a night prop hunt on Friday night. It's not going to be worth any points, but whoever wins, whoever gets the most props, will have a choice of a MOS card for them to start off on day one.
All right.
So
Sounds cool. Definitely sounds
yeah,
cool.
yeah, I'm
So
really
what
excited. It's a pretty cool area.
you got anything else special like little do you have role players going on in the game, or is it just going to be team versus team?
So it's going to be team versus team. The only kind of role players they're really going to be dealing with are probably just going to be mission based. Um, like
Okay.
I said, this area hasn't really seen a lot of scenarios, so it's kind of like a feeler. I want to see how well the players interact with the game to see if going further, if we do it again next year, we can bump up the intricacy of it and bring more to it in that aspect. Like I did with Resident Evil, as the years gone on, I started bringing more role playing in because I got more feedback from the players, and it seemed to work out. Like this past year, having to deal with like juggernauts on the field and stuff like that, that really kept players on their feet, and they really liked the aspect of it. So yeah, just going forward, we'll see how the game plays out, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's going to be a real smash mouth baller type of game. A lot of head to head missions and field control is going to be really big.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I know the field is definitely capable of having a scenario there. I think the series that they used to do, or that maybe they still do, but it was like a big game. They just called it a big game, and that was just kind of like one team versus the other, and I don't even know if they really had captains or anything like that.
Yeah,
But
no,
they used to do like a 1 day big game with a bunch of people. So yeah, it's a cool place. It's a cool field. Not too far from Detroit, from Michigan, if you're driving.
Yeah,
Not too
no.
far from other places. So definitely,
So
It was only a 3-hour drive for me in Rochester Hills.
yeah,
No,
it's
what?
not
Six
Nothing.
hours
not
and
bad at all. Yeah, so definitely check it out. We'll get links and stuff up when registration opens up and stuff like that. Hey, hon, I just realized I'm not wearing the shirt that I pulled out for myself. Oops.
Take care.
This kind of stuff here,
Yeah,
guys. The Ripped Frog
I am
shirt.
excited to John Wick. Oh,
You
nice.
can get all this stuff at madfrogpaintball.com. Ooh, oh, we're doing a John Wick 3, eh?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm waiting for the owner, Dixon, to give me a date. It's still going to be one day, but it is going to be bring your own paint. So we're looking probably somewhere in the summer. So yeah, I'll have more info here in the coming weeks once I get the official date,
All right,
and
cool. And then
that'll
we'll
be
make
at
sure we share.
Crew.
Yeah, so it'll be a crew again, and we'll make sure we share up the links and stuff. And hey, maybe we'll have the commanders or somebody on as time gets closer and closer here. Speaking of which, being on, let's just a sidetrack here. We've got some good shows coming up. We got a bunch of guests scheduled out here every week. So please stay tuned and listen to some of the different stuff we got going on and join us. All right.
'Cause you just never know what we're going to talk
Yeah,
about.
you never know what we're going to talk about. But
Hey, I just can't follow behind Desi with being the macho man of fucking paintball. Um, I was expecting him to start throwing Slim Jims at the camera when I was watching last week. So,
dude, and that is just him and we can just keep talking. We can just keep
oh, and I
talking.
love it. I love it. I could listen to you guys talk paintball for hours. I loved every second of it that I could watch. So
Who
it
is
was
this guy? He's
great.
making me sick.
I love Desi. I love you guys. It was great.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, by the third drink in, it was time for me to be done. I was enjoying my swamp water.
You're
So
welcome.
yeah, thank you, Momo. All right. Anyways,
You call me Mama.
delicious. I made that one a little strong though. Oh damn, my nose hairs. All right. Anyhow,
You deserve it. You deserve it after building everything.
yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, I mean, we got anything else you want to touch on the game about?
Well, that's pretty much it for The Walking Dead. If you guys want to walk on to the next one.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Row that they're selling. They will be available. What? Oh, the game that that he's talking about. It's
Oh, The Walking Dead Family,
there you go. The Walking
June
Dead family.
14th and 15th at Splatter Park.
Yep.
In Ohio.
In Ohio. Good registration
Ohio.
prices there for 2-day games. 1 day. Oh, you got 1 day registration as well. So there you go. Bring
Lots
your
of
own first
varieties.
strikes. And Row, like you asked, the calendar sales are doing pretty good. Get them while you can because we're going to be cutting it off shortly.
I thought we were cutting it off tonight.
You want it
Put your
cut off
order in.
tonight. I want to
Yeah,
let it go a
because-
couple more days. But who wants to order a calendar for 2025 in 2025, right? So you only got like a week left. So get your order in, and we'll get them sent out to you. All
I
right.
thought that was my turn.
What else you got? What else you got going on, Zach? What the heck? What's the next game you got going on after that one?
So we got Resident Evil at Future Ball, October 4th and 5th. And this one has been my baby. It's my 4th year producing this game. I actually grew up playing all the games, so all of this is based off of the actual game. I mean, obviously, I've had to manipulate things for copyright reasons and stuff like that, but the majority of it is all from the game. Last year was a success. Um, Going up against other known games that were been around for years and still hitting our numbers that we wanted to was amazing. And I love the community for the support that has helped me, bring these games to our area, and giving the people, the players, more choices on games to play and cool themes to play with instead of some generic IP, the end of the world against the Delta Force, yada yada, the regular generic stuff. Given a spicy take on paintball and scenario. With that being said, this year the Nemesis, Wesker, and Leon will all be returning. Um, Derek, who was the Nemesis, will be returning, and so will be Josh Udrix. He'll be returning as Wesker, and B-Rad will be returning as Leon. And there will also be another one that I have lined
Be
up
rad. Be rad.
that
Oh
is
my
going to
god.
be a surprise. It's kind of you'll have to wait and see, but yeah. So last year these guys they pushed the players with being juggernauts. They were only able to be killed by a headshot, and they also had to do their own special missions at like random times. So I pushed B Rad and Josh to their breaking point for Resident Evil. I seen B Rad out there playing hard, and I
Didn't he have
see
a wig
Josh
on?
out there playing hard.
Didn't he have a wig on or something for a little while?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. It was great. It was great. I loved it. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Um, but so did Josh, man. He put that leather trench coat on, and he became that role and just ran with it. Same thing with Derek. He had a lot of people tell him that he was the most friendly juggernaut they've ever encountered. So he was very forgiving for some of the players. Some of the other ones he wasn't so much.
Fun, fun, fun. Yep. There you go. So that sounds like it's going to be another good one. And then this one is okay, October 4th and 5th at Future Ball. All right.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Cool
Yes.
stuff.
This
Man.
What's cool about this too is that Frank from Future Ball, he's gonna have some more upgrades to the field. Him and Rebecca are trying their hardest to keep that field up and keeping it fresh and new. Shout out to them for all the hard work that they put in. But they'll also be able to bring paint at a very cheap price. Um, they're going to have 3 tiers of paint available for Resident Evil,
Thank you. Cool.
starting at $30 a case. So you will not break the bank coming, and like The Walking Dead, you can bring your own first strikes as well, and it'll be Law Rocket friendly as well. So these games are made to not make you break, your budget.
And
Also,
it sounds very cool.
The Walking Dead, the cases are starting at 45. You'll have 2 tiers of paint,
It's super
but
cheap.
at $45 a case, still, I mean,
That's good.
great prices.
Yeah, that's good. There's something you've talked about here twice that you've hit about law friendly. I'm looking forward to Super Game here at Battlefield Orlando in January because Nova Paintball's coming out and they've got a new launcher.
Ooh.
And I'm real curious about this. So I'm definitely going to be checking it out, and maybe we'll do a show that
Oh, it's not
Sunday
even my turn.
evening and I can get him to stick around and talk about some stuff. We'll see what happens. But I'm kind of figuring that show is going to be a scrub because everybody's just going to be too damn tired and just wants to go home. When you have a show on a Sunday and you try to do it a game weekend, it's just tough. There's so much going on, and then you're starting to wind down when it's the evening, and it's like, well, everybody's on their way home. So usually those weekends end up being the scrub weekends, but hey, whatever. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah,
So
good luck trying to get a commander for it then.
no, not. I mean, unless they're staying over the night. If they're staying over the night, then that's a little different story. Because you've got them trapped. There you go. It shoots very well. Oh, Ro, you got one of the new ones? You got one of the new launchers? Is that what you're talking about? All right. I know they're out. I just haven't seen them yet. I've seen some
I haven't
pictures.
seen him yet either.
Yeah. 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 Happy. Yeah. The launcher's set to 999.9 on the chrono. You're gonna break some skin. Unfortunately, we have some experience with that. You need to chrono your launcher, boys and girls. And if you take one straight to the face, the lens, the side of the lens of the EVS from 10 feet away, yeah, it breaks the nub on the lens and gives you a nice little knot. I won't do walking tank. What do they call that? When you have somebody go along with the tank walker. I will not do a tank walker. I will not do a tank walker for the wonky tank anymore. I'm done. Preacher could attest to that. He knew he was there. He was the one in the tank.
He's not here to back you
at
up. So
Black
it's not
Ops
true.
when I got whacked, man. I mean, I got whacked hard, and I knew it broke my lens. And I'm in the middle of a firefight, so I had to just stop and run away. And that's fuck, screaming, like sounding like I got just stung by a bunch of hornets. Check out that video on our YouTube or our TikTok. That was not fun at Blast Camp, but anyways, Katie, how you doing? Good evening. That's a little bit of a segue. Check out our social media, everybody. Yeah. Oh, Monday morning. Yeah. See, we're going home a week after the event. Oh, wait a minute. I'm that guy. I'm just going to hang out. But the benefit to having me just hang out for that extra week is you may or may not get a pirate ship built. Just saying. We've got some. Desi had some ideas. He had some lumber dropped off down here. He was lucky enough to get a hold of it. That's exactly right. And it might as well be with a smile on your face, Happy. You're going to die of something. You might as well die of something fun. But yeah, luckily enough, he got some lumber, and I think it's probably about 65 feet long and about 16 feet wide.
Looks like Noah's Ark.
10 foot tall. Like Mama says, it looks like Noah's Ark. 10 foot-ish tall, and it will have multiple layers on it. I'm not promising that it's all going to be done for Super Game, but come Jurassic, I think it'll be looking pretty good. And then come Dreaded down here, it'll be looking really good. Just saying.
You're gonna make Desi live his dream of the pirate life.
Oh, he's busting his butt on the boat. He's been busting his butt on the boat. So it's gonna be a whole shipwreck theme. So it's gonna be some fun. It's definitely gonna be pretty cool. So by the way, if anybody's interested, you can hire me out. If you got a field somewhere that you guys need some work done on, just let's oh, there you go. Weed eat if you hang out. You help. You do something, clean up. If it's the garbage everywhere, with that, we've done that too. But if anybody is listening, owns a field, and you need some work done, hey, let me know. I am completely, we could be available. I'm completely mobile in the winter. We are not in Michigan. Like right now, we're down at Battlefield Orlando because there's some things to do, but and it's a great place to hang out and have some fun. But yeah, we can be anywhere, and I have a very specific set of talents, and let me tell you, it helps out being at the paint.
Great work. I've seen what you've done.
The 22nd is also Player Appreciation Day at all of the OX parks, but I'll be here playing. So come our Christmas special that evening, I will be beat up.
Come play with Mr. Frog.
Yeah, so if you guys, Mr. Frog, you might as well call me Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill.
Are you actually playing?
Yeah, I'll play. It's
the
Player Appreciation
Only
Day.
if you guys show up.
Yeah, I'll be out there, but the only way you're going to actually have proof of it is by seeing me. So, seeing me play. It was nice. I got to see Rocky this last weekend, or just yesterday. So that was cool. First time I've seen him in a little bit. It's a cool field. It's a lot of fun to play, and those coming for the Player Appreciation Day are already know it. It's a great thing to Great event. Yeah, there you go.
I
There you
love
go.
it.
There, that's Aaron Dill Media in the background, quick with the buttons,
I
making
think
it
the
all.
last game I played with you was that like was it Super Game like 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
See, the problem, okay, I love playing at Hell's, but I work so much on the field helping out and stuff that I'd rather sit back and watch everybody play at Hell's. Like when we've done, like I just missed the player appreciation day at Hell's, well, or the staff appreciation day at Hell's, and that would have been fun. I like doing stuff like that, but the big games sometimes I'd rather sit back and watch everybody have fun. Well, that'll be after the fact, Happy. After the fact, and only if you subscribe to Only Frogs. Um, working cannons. They do not the cannons that I have recently constructed. Check out my TikTok page, Mad Frog PB, or the CPX events page on TikTok, and you'll see one of the projects that I put together. Cannons.
They're so beautiful.
They're 3D puzzles, so it's like a full size cannon, but it's a puzzle. I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. So I hope they work the way they're supposed to. I hope they work the way they're supposed to. And that those will be used at the first time they'll be used will be at North versus South coming up here in Virginia at Skyline Paintball, Cousins Skyline Paintball. Happy, you've never been to a super game, eh? Well, I think you're probably in colder weather. You have plenty of time. January 16th, 17th, and 18th is Super Game Florida down here in Orlando. Come on down and have some fun with us, all right? You know, if you want to camp out there, we can hook you up with the camping and everything. We'll figure something out for you. So definitely, man, I'd love to see you down at this Super Game. But if you can't make it to that one, Super Game Michigan will be happening at Hell Survivors this year. So that's a good one.
Come play for Red Team.
There you go, Red Team. John Vance, Preacher, Mad Frog's very own Preacher, will be leading the Red Team. Going against Josh. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. It's hot fun. It's gonna be. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up between Hell Survivors and CPX and everything else. Here you go. There you go. Junebug is his XO.
I'm so excited for Super Game at Hell's. I'm really excited to see how it plays out.
It's a totally different format. Nobody's played that game there, that style, that game that way there. So I usually do Super Game Oregon. I mean, we take the whole 3-day trip and get out there or whatever, or 37-hour Hell Run. We've done that before. I don't care to do that again.
Those
but
mountains, whew.
The fucking mountains at night are freaking scary as shit. Will there be a lawnmower objective? You know what?
You never know.
You know what's funny?
Oh my God.
There's a lawnmower that matches that one dead next to the Connex out here. If they had a tractor, I'd put that sucker on the field, but I'm not moving it out on the field other than that. Forget that.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'll never forget that lawnmower. Oh,
well, I wouldn't. Happy that's your problem. I wouldn't stay at the hotels anywhere near Hell. I would go a little bit further into Howell or something like that.
It's not just further. Everything's just 20 minutes away.
There's a Holiday Inn there at the next exit off the expressway. That's pretty nice.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, that damn lawnmower breaks down.
I'm losing.
Lawnmower breaks down in the middle of the field, full gas tanks. I need to get that lawnmower off the field. Oh, let's make it a mission.
Thanks, Byron.
Were you part of that crew that pulled it out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I died halfway up. So my old ass was like, all right, you youngins, you just keep pushing.
Should have put it in neutral. There was enough of you there that you could have flipped it upside down, put it in neutral, and put it back on its wheels.
I try. You know what? I was sitting on it at the beginning where it was at because I know how to use zero turn, and I was like, I can't get it out of park. We couldn't
Transmission,
figure it
it
out.
locked up. It like that. It completely locked up underneath there. So there's a way, or at least there's a way I've been told that if you were to get it up, you can disengage the transmission from the wheels so that it could be pushed if it needed to be. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy? No, no. Look at if you're coming to Hell's again, man. Look at the Holiday Inn, sir. Look at the Holiday Inn that's in Howell or something like that. I know a couple of the other guys stay a little bit further
They
away.
go to Novi.
Yeah, they go to Novi. That's got some nice, but you're paying for it. But definitely check out that Holiday Inn. It's fresher and nicer. It's there's I don't know. Have you ever really seen the hotels there near Hell's? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bashing them, but yeah, have you, Zach?
Well,
Have
you
you?
talking about like Baymont? I've had some experiences at Baymont, yes, but the
What?
extreme cheap price kept me from not bitching too bad. Like I had a room that had a pipe missing from underneath the sink. So like when I turned it on, I turned the sink on to like wash my hands. I kept on hearing like water running around, but it wasn't getting the floor wet. It was actually just like getting onto the carpet, but it was still kind of like funneling down the hole. But it just, I was like, well, I'm not responsible for that. So I at
Yeah,
least let them know that.
I've heard stories from back in the day, but I've always camped. I've always camped when I've gone to Health Survivors, which you guys can still do. Picnics, Rails to Trails Campground is definitely going to be open for all those events. So if you want to come on out and set yourself up with a nice camping spot for a
Reserve
tent
your spots
or an
today.
RV, do it sooner than later. Actually, we're doing seasonal campsites there as well. Some of those campsites in the back off to the right are going to be rentable. You can rent them for the year. There you go. I fixed that. Okay, there you go. There you go. Brighton, like Will says, Brighton has a bunch of them too, a little bit further away. You know what you got to do, Happy? You got to get yourself a school bus, and then you're comfortable no matter where you're at. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Um, let's see. What else we got to touch base on here? Let's social media. Check out our social media. Mad Frog Paintball, Mad Frog Militia across all the social media platforms. What are you guys? You guys Facebook? You got what's the teams?
So my new production company is called Midnight Combat Productions. It has a page. Go ahead and look it up. It has most of the info for these games. But my team obviously is Mitten Tactical. We have a page as well. If you'd like to go ahead and follow that. And then one of our co-sponsors, Sweets and Things by LJ. Tons of stuff you can order as well, paintball related or not. You know, she will be at set up at both of these games, so she will be able to fulfill your sweets needs. But this is my company now, Midnight Combat Productions. Um, I am looking forward to working with Mike Miller and Frank again next year, and Chris Dixon. I'm hoping to make these all continually annual games to bring to you and keep it fresh and keep a new take on things. And I hope to see a lot more new faces and especially a lot of familiar faces at Splatter Park. I'm really anxious to hear feedback from a lot of our veteran players that have done multiple fields. I think they're really going to like this field and everything they have to offer. So be on the lookout for the Walking Dead famine at Splatter Park, definitely.
Hey, by the way, here we go. We got. I guess I just got news here from the guy behind the curtain, Arendelle Media. This is the tattoo that Will ended up getting.
It's so cute.
It was for Toys for Tots. So it was a Friday the 13th tattoo thing, and all the money went towards Toys for Tots. So he did a donation thing, and now his really,
Yep.
really,
That's the way I
okay,
roll.
and now his girls loved him even more. um, Yeah, Happy. You need a driver, huh? Well, I'll have to say, let me put it this way. Maybe next year or the following year, I may have something a little bigger. We'll probably have a spare bedroom, so you can hang out with us while we're there. Yeah, Sweet Things is the bomb. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Okay, so we've hit your stuff. Now let's talk about some CPX stuff because you've got something to do with some of that CPX stuff.
Yay,
Yes,
CPX,
sir.
take a drink.
Yeah.
All right, take a
So
drink.
take a picture there. You guys go. There you go. Take a drink. All right, I'll take one too.
Here we go.
Anyhow, the first CPX game we've got coming up with the year is in February. It's North versus South at Cousin. I got so many events I got to remember. Aaron, could you pop up that photo? Is that photo still in there? Because I remember, I forget, I don't remember where I'm going. Sometimes Skyline Paintball in Virginia. There we go. So we've got both of them there. We've got
Urban Legends.
CPX Urban Legends North versus South, and that's going to be at Cousins Paintball. Okay, that's going to be a 2-day event. It's going to be badass. I'm looking forward to that. We've got some cool. We're the new CPX Legends event staff is going big with everything. Our props, our puzzles, our games.
Bigger, badder, radder.
As Mama says. So that'll be the first one coming up this year or the next year for CPX. And then after that, we've got Bones and Ashes in April. I am just, I haven't been to What's Up Paintball. I've wanted to be there forever. So I'm so looking forward to this one at Bones and Ashes. I'm looking forward to the road trip to Texas from Florida too. So that should be some fun. Lisa, it doesn't help if I write it down. It's so much better if I have the picture. Anyhow, so yeah, so there you go. That's the full lineup. The full lineup for CPX. Happy, you need to retire. I retired. Now I'm just doing paintball. It's a fun thing. Anyhow, yeah, so we've got so What's Up Paintball? And then we run into the return of Living Legends to Hell Survivors Paintball. Boom, boom, boom. CPX there.
Right.
So let's
Red
touch base
team.
on this one. Take the graphics down there for a minute, Dill. Maybe share a couple of the other ones. What's going on with that one, sir? What you got going on?
So we are looking to bring the SmackDown to Blue Team with my fellow Mad Froggers as well. We are running Red Team for Living Legends with my EXO, Chance from the Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies.
I love that name, guys. I love that name.
And you know what? I know you're gonna love them even more too because they have a bus as well. So, so yeah. And then we got my fellow Frogger, John Lee. He's my Legion, one of my Legion commanders. We got Jose. We got Jose from the Headhunters.
I don't know
where my Legion commander.
I don't know where that photo came up of John Lee where he looks like Farva, but dude, that is so Farva. Have you seen that?
That was at our Friendsgiving. Yeah, that was my picture. I took it of him. Yeah, we was at our Friendsgiving dinner. I told him what was up with that stash, and he was like, "Well, it's only gonna be for like a couple days or whatever." And then Patty Cakes brought him these glasses, and I was like, "You gotta uphold the law at paintball now." So he just looked like Farva with them on, man.
Perfect. I wish we had that one ready. We don't, but anyway. There you go.
There it is.
Boom, Aaron pops it up, and he's not feeling well tonight too, and he's still pulling this off. But yeah, just
Team Ramrod.
He's actually wearing our Mad Frog ripped hoodie. So if you guys want to get a hold of that, that's on the website as well. All right, you can get this.
It's actually pretty dope. I've seen it. It's dope. I actually really like it.
They're comfortable. I mean, they're a little thicker. I'm going to try to get them to work on a thin design one.
You know what? You're not going to get them to work on anything. Buying some shit.
Yeah, so buy some stuff, guys. I mean, we have one-offs, one or three offs of everything, and nobody buys anything
buys it.
else. So, hey, get it now because they're always limited. I mean, the different styles they don't last
We're
for
just
too
as
long.
cool as HK Army guys, okay? If not better. We're in Factor, whatever that Factor team is.
I don't have the. How does that keep get brought in? I don't have the HK money. I'm sorry, the ANS gear money. I don't have
We're
that.
just as cool as Dynasty. We're as cool as all of them. Support us.
So I think what Mama wants is more revenue for the website, so there can be more diesel money, so we can stay on the road. Yeah, Aaron, I won't bring that up. Aaron made a comment in our little private chat along the side. I don't know if you can see it, Zach, but yes, Aaron, you are exactly right about that. We don't have that. All right. Anyways, so
Anyway.
Living Legends and
let me announce my last my Legion commanders because I want to make sure that they get love too. So my other two commanders were Michael Young from MVP. He's my meme machine. He's been pumping them out there for me. Narco from the Headhunters. Yeah,
that whole page,
and
Michigan Valor paintball page has got the meme crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I swear to God, they're great. They're awesome about it. And then we got Johnny Christensen Bravo. He's also from the Earth Pigs. He is my last Legion commander as well. So you're looking at the Legion of Doom right here on the screen right now. Let's get ready to bring the pain to blue team at Living Legends.
Now, do we
I'm
have anybody
extremely excited.
to instigate him?
No, we don't have anybody on to from the blue team to talk back about it. But
so then you gotta talk nice.
No, we don't. I do actually. I need to talk. No, I'm impartial in this. That's the bad thing is I've kind of got to be impartial in these now. But I still want my guys to win. But the blue team, yes.
You don't got to be impartial in nothing.
Who are we playing? Because we can get them on. I think we've got. Is it Josh again?
Goya is commanding and Josh is XOing.
He's hot this year. This next season, Josh has got a bunch of games going on, so he's pretty hot this year. So that's why I got that mixed up there. But so we got Goya leading the blue team. I know we'll get Goya on. So when damn it, Will, when Goya, when you finally join us, let me know. We'll get you on. You can talk some smack about these guys too. All right.
There you go. Yep. So yeah,
promise not to lose your graphics, okay?
Josh is actually commanding Super Game against Preacher, so that's like I said, I'm excited for that. But I had like 3 games since I started commanding that I wanted to command and win, and the 3 were Monster Game, Living Legend, and Super Game. I've gotten Monster Game. Now I'm aiming for Legends. So, and after that, I'm coming for Super Game. So, my eyes are on the prize when it comes to these games. So, we are coming and we're coming full tilt.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it because that's going to be a mad rush for me because I'm going to be in Texas and then I can't go to Super Game Oregon, which will be going on May 2nd, 3rd, I think, something like that weekend. That's another thing about Super Game. Super Game, there's 3 days of play. So Friday there's games going on, Saturday there's games going on, Sunday there's games going on. Sunday is kind of like a big game, and the schedule's put up. Everybody knows what the objective is all day long by looking at that. I commanded Super Game Maryland, died in the heat. Holy cow. Didn't know how to play the game. Learned to play the game after that. It's a different style of play. But the Spoils of War is a freaking awesome game. So
it is.
So Spoils of War is set up to where you have 2 different bases. You're attacking these bases. And what you want to do is you want to become the defending team of that base hold that base, then they call the base neutral. Everybody in the base gets beads.
Are
Now,
they anal beads? Sorry. What other kind of beads are there?
I love it. I love it.
freaking goddamn Mardi Gras beads, woman.
Oh, is there? Sorry.
Yeah, so little beads, not big ones like you're
Oh,
used
God.
to.
You get
Oh,
two if you got a mag fed weapon. So if you're
Yeah,
playing
so it's
harder,
mag
you
fed or
get
pump.
two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so if you
or
got
pump,
mag
that's right,
fed or
yeah.
pump, yeah, you get 2 sets of beads. Okay, now here's the trick. You got to leave the base. Okay, you can hold the base, or
Yep.
you can leave the base and let the other team get some people in there, and then you take it back over so that you can get the points. You can't just stay
You
in the
gotta
base,
use your head.
then they won't
Yep.
call it neutral again.
Yep.
But then then you turn that in at the end, and at the end of the game, and you get your points per team. You know, you can
Do you
hand it
know
in.
how hard that is? I mean, I XO'd Super Game this year and won. And that was one of my main jobs when we were doing that game, was to get people to understand that we needed to let them take the castle after we've already gotten everything we needed from it and for it to go neutral. And having that's why I love having aggressive ballers, but this is where it comes a little less into play, because you got to use your mind and not your trigger finger. But having to control aggressive players, no, you have to let them come in, and then we got to go in. So it's a little difficult, but explaining it to
That's the
people,
only frog
you
show.
know, yeah, it was a little difficult in the middle of a firefight.
Yeah, it's a cool format, the way they do it, the way they break it up. Hopefully we'll have some good tank battles. We'll have to see what the tanks are. I think the tank rules are going to be coming out soon here. Let's see. What did I want to hotel sponsor? That's why you need a bus, Happy. And you can get those at a lot of different places. School
We can help
auctions.
you.
I can help you out. There's lots of things you can. Yeah, just don't sling a rod. Yeah, shit happens, unfortunately, Dill. That sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think the show might be over now.
The kid walked in.
Yeah, somebody walked in, man. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. How you doing, B-Rad? How's the parking lot, sir? How you doing? How's
That's not
life,
the question.
man?
The question is, how's the weather? 'Cause
Yeah, how's the weather?
He gives you the weather.
Yeah,
if you're his
how's the
friend.
weather, B-Rad? How's the weather?
Do I have any storms coming my way?
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah, Doppler.
Doppler. That's why he keeps his head shaved clean, is so that he can get in all those vibes. He's his own Doppler
But that's
antenna.
how you know if you're his friend, because he gives you weather updates.
Yeah.
Is there storms coming?
Hey, it is what it is.
I don't care.
I don't know
I'm
if you
not
guys
his
don't know be rad every once in a while, or no, all the damn time. He's either going to give you a parking lot report, or he's going to let you know what's
Oh
going
my
on
God!
with
I hit the
weather.
wrong button.
She gets into these games, guys. I don't know if you guys play Catan. I really should talk to
It's
them.
the only game that I play.
I should talk to them about a damn sponsorship, because I talk about it on every show, because I've got to explain why my wife is cussing and screaming in the background.
You gotta explain that. Nobody cares.
Yeah. All right, so let's hold on. Doppler here. Hold on. Let's see. It's,
Told ya.
okay. Doppler here. Yes, it was warmer today, 38-ish.
You were double that.
Yeah, it was like 75. Well, it's 75 like now. It's dark as can be out. So you know what it was like during the day. As
the
you can
sun?
tell, it smells like dog in here now. It seems, as you can tell by this the red sheen to this Irish face, I'm getting a little bit of sun out here. It's been very nice. I'm sure the weather's going to be crappy sometimes, but I am so glad to miss winter and cold. My bones don't ache as much. It's nice.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Take a drink because they care about me.
B-Rad says we suck. Cheers, everyone. Swamp water.
Shelly.
Shit, she knows the secret now. We're in trouble. All right. Anyways, yeah. Okay. So where did we leave off there? I think we were talking
Red
CPX
team.
stuff. Legends,
Living
red
legends.
team, red
Yes!
team, red
I got
team.
to keep all those
Blue
cards.
team Goya, let us know. We'll get you on here. We'll give you some
Trade.
counter. We'll give you. I am not like the news media, the mainstream media today, where I only give one side. I want to go both sides. You know, I'll cuss and scream at you a little bit. I don't care, just as long as you cuss and scream back. But we all get along. You got to listen to both sides. You can't just have one side. Lee Cheney is here. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There's a dispensary. So on your way to Legends, stop off at Quest Dispensary and
Tell them we sent you.
Yeah, tell them yeah.
The big green bus.
The big
sent
green
you.
bus sent you. They'll know exactly who you're talking about. Because I take up a few parking spots when I show up there. Anyways.
Anyway.
Beans and baby news. Beans is out cold on the
Because
couch.
she likes to spend her days outside.
Yeah, outside hunting.
Crying like a bitch to get out every day.
Yeah, and then baby's passed out on the back bed. So there's your news from baby and Beans.
She cries like,
yeah.
oh, I don't know
She's
what.
getting big. This little fucking cat's getting big. She's costing me some money too. I gotta take her in to get her fixed here soon. Day after Super Game, I take her to go get fixed. Fun stuff. Excuse me.
What are we doing with our championship?
Yeah, what are we doing? Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of championship, nice there, honey. 6-pound championship belts.
For what?
Every game for CPX, the winners get a 6-pound championship belt.
They get to keep it?
It's theirs.
They get to take it home.
Nice.
It's not hung up somewhere.
Yeah, it's a nice nice trophy. Oh no, Dill. Okay. That's definitely something cool. I'll show that to Mama. Oh, really? Really again?
You bought this stupid drink.
Yeah, I guess so, but that's not an excuse. Excuse yourself, woman.
Tell Dill just to go to the dollar store and get some pom-poms.
That is pretty cool. He's I don't know if you can. There you go.
You don't need the gun, just toss them.
Little gun shooting foosballs. There you go. Thank you, Bill. Look at that. Boom.
Unless he's putting it in our cart and buying it for us.
That's actually kind of cute. I think she probably would enjoy that since she just runs around.
That's not a bad price for $10.
No, and it's 30 balls, so that'll probably last like 10 days.
It's dumb. Just go buy a bag of pom-poms.
Maybe 10 minutes, depending on the cat.
Yeah, depending on how she likes those. So that's a neat little deal. All right. Shut up, Shelly.
Fuck your shit.
We do probably still need to put a parental discretion advised.
You know what? If they don't know by now, shame on them.
Yeah, before the show, Dill. In our new introduction, if we ever do one, there should be a attention parental.
We're on at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no.
This is a bit different than the SteamYard. It took me a minute to figure everything out before I went on. So
it's not like you're.
I guess from what I've heard,
I'm still learning. It's a different layout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the layout. I mean, I had to wing it the other weekend when we had Desi.
You did just fine. Huh?
And it was pretty easy. It was nice. At least it may be just nice because of the way Aaron's got it laid out to make it all happen real well. But it all worked out really well. And the price is a lot better. Oh,
and that's where your money goes when you donate to us or you purchase something. It helps to pay for these bills because if not, it's just coming out of my pocket. So
maybe we should take a peek at February.
Oh, we should probably take a peek at February on the chair calendar that's available at madfrogpaintball.com.
Now, all these proceeds go to suicide awareness.
Yes, our Together Tomorrow event for suicide awareness.
Last year, the money went to the call center to help pay for the call center.
Couple different. We did
which
split
was
it up.
really interesting.
February. We're gonna go to the month of February. Chair is resting right now. Chair has been.
He's being punished. Okay?
No, Chair is not
He's in
being
timeout in
punished.
the corner. Don't lie.
No. Chair has had a very, very busy day. He's been working with me building props and everything. I'll show you guys some of those photos of him with tools. He's a craftsman. Chair is a craftsman, definitely. And I noticed Harry. Hi, Harry. How you doing,
What
sir?
up, Harry?
Harry's in here. Harry, Splatter Park. Harry will tell you about Splatter Park. I don't think that's that far away from his house.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's his old house. I think his new house is going to be down here.
You know, speaking of chair, right here on my computer desk, I have the mini chair, but I actually have a Halo guy actually sitting on it. All for you, Harry. We got mad love, buddy. We got
there you
the
go.
chair.
So you guys should hook yourself up with the chair calendar, because February you can grace yourself with a loving photo like this. Let's see if we can. There we go. See that, B-Rad? You made the calendar.
Is it B-Rad laying next to it?
Yeah, we know his type.
Yeah, we know his type. They can't run away. Anyway, sorry, B-Rad. I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't resist. Yeah, so you got 12 months of photos here in the
and each one is a collage.
It's a collage. It's a little different. Not each one isn't a collage. There's a little bit of AI in here, but it's mostly collages of photos everybody can see. All right.
Of everybody with chair.
Yeah. Thank you for what? Wait a minute. All right, Harry. We'll see you tomorrow. Harry and I got a date.
Woo!
We're gonna get some stuff done, and
Chiba's for dinner.
I'm gonna take Harry out to Chiba Hut.
Uh-oh.
We should get them to
It
sponsor.
is exactly the way you think it is, dude. It sounds so.
Sounds like a sandwich strip club.
So it's a sandwich shop, but you go in and you can get here's the name of the sandwiches: White Widow, AK-47, 5-0, Pacific Rim.
They're all streams.
They're all weed strains.
Yeah.
They are, dude. You walk in the aura and the vent, it's a bar as well. They've got multiple locations. Damn it. I need to get sponsorships from these people. Where is the
menu's over there?
Oh, the menu is here. Hold on a second. The menu is here. There you go. Chiba Hut. Toasted subs.
Established in 1998.
Yeah.
Are those pot leaves and palm trees?
No, but if anybody knows anybody at Chiba Hut, come sponsor us.
Yes, they are. So here you go. You got Jamaican Red, White Widow, Thai Stick, Panama Red, Acapulco Gold. I'm in the chicken and turkey section. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna switch over to the meat. You got the KGB, the Chronic, the Paco Lolo. Up in Smoke. No, Harry, there is not one up in Smoke, but I'm sure we'll find one good for you to have for dinner or lunch, whatever the hell the way it works out tomorrow.
I don't have to cook a meal.
So that's one of the things we try to have fun when we're out and about. We find some good restaurants. Fortunately for us, Chiba Hut is around, and we've been eating there probably once a week. It's good food. I've gone through the 5-0. I did. What else did I do? Oh, the AK.
But they're not infused though, right? It's not legal.
No. Nothing fried.
So the 5-0 is all okay. Here, hold on a minute. The 5-0 is all pork products. So you got bacon and ham, smoked ham, Genoa, salami, prosciutto, pepperoni, bacon. Dude, it's nuts. The White Widow is grilled chicken breast, bacon, ranch, shrooms, provolone, lettuce. I mean, artisan subs. These are artisan subs. They are quality. I'm sure they've got a website here. ChibaHut.com. If you guys are interested, check it out. They got a couple different they've got a bunch of locations. They have an app too.
I've never heard of them. So
They've got an app so that you download the app
you can.
and you get to. It's got a game in it, and you get to play the game while you're waiting for your
Oh,
sandwich.
and don't forget to tell them after every $100, if you join their club, after every $100, you get $420 back.
Yeah. After every $100, you get $420 back. Honest to God, it's the greatest. It's some dudes out of January 1998, Tempe, Arizona. Chiba Hut Toasted Subs has been a neighborhood hangout for curing cottonmouth and the munchies since it started in 1998.
Damn,
There
tell
you
them to come to Michigan.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. They got.
Nobody wants to put up with Gretchen Whitmer.
Yeah, nobody wants to put up with Whitmer. Anyways,
She might do another assassination plot or
against herself.
kidnapping
Yeah,
plot or
come on,
something.
stop drinking tea.
Not drinking.
They've got Rice Krispie treats. They've got Captain
Kool-Aid.
Crunch treats. They've got Fruity Pebbles treats. I mean, so there's munchies there as well. So
They
it's
got
a
Kool-Aid
great
too.
place. So now that I'm hungry as shit again, thanks a lot, Shelly.
Hey, I did nothing. Stop it.
At least she's drinking with me.
Oh,
Anyhow, and Happy, I actually possibly, but it's good ingredients. So, you know,
nothing's bad. Nothing's fried.
nothing's fried. You know, it's hopefully it's processed to a point, obviously, but hopefully not over processed. That's what'll kill you, boys and girls. Processed food is the devil. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
I know we like stuff, but the more processed, the worse it is for you. As I drink my Mountain Dew with benzoid fucking whatever.
Right, yeah. Hey, but I work for Boar's Head, so I get to eat the good stuff, all this shit with the no preservatives in it. So I
There you
can't
go.
complain.
You
too
just
much.
get the list. Is it?
Listeria?
Yeah, you get just the
Listeria, yeah. We seem to have a case of that where we end up killing like a Holocaust survivor. So the dude survived like multiple years of torture just to be ended by a sandwich. So yeah, it wasn't good, but they're over it.
Yeah,
Their family's getting their millions.
yeah. It thinks Lisa. It's
I love you, Lisa.
it's definitely a different business. I mean, whenever you're working with food, it's hard to keep it clean. It really is.
Dude, and then they're taking that food and turning it into mush. And
Dude,
then
that was like the
processing it
oldest
back and
Boar's
forth.
Head factory in the country. Like that thing was like been open since like the 20s.
Okay, we don't need to get into any of that. So fun stuff. Shelly,
Right.
quiet. The guy works there. No.
But it does.
Yeah, Harry. Harry, you
You're
missed the beginning of the show, Harry.
fired, Harry.
So you're gonna have to watch it and rewind or whatever it is. But yes, he's doing a game, Midnight Productions, at Splatter Park in June, dude.
Yes, sir. June 14th and 15th.
Walking Dead game. So there you go.
Walking Dead famine. So
welcome to the after show. Damn, we've naturally made an hour without trying again. I love that.
It's nice when you
love
got
that.
great people to help you do it.
Okay, so let's get back a little bit. Yeah, it's the company. It makes talking
You're
very
welcome.
easy. Shut up, Shelly. Oh, and Lisa, no, I already did it, so no, I'm not doing it again. All right, let's get back onto the CPX stuff. So,
CPX.
boom, boom, boom. So we've got
Legends. That's going to be completely different from last year, correct?
It will be different. Okay, I'm not going to
What does that
say
mean?
I'm not going to say that it's going to be completely different, but from what that one will work, Lisa.
Lisa's gonna get fired.
I'm taking little sips because it's almost gone.
She's gonna give back her jersey.
So Legends is going to be we're going to try to bring it back to the original. We want to bring it back to the CPX game. format in the way it's played. It's not going to be the same because it's not at CPX anymore. Unfortunately, that's never going to happen again. Well, maybe not.
Don't speak for CPX. Let's be CPX. Speak for CPX.
Yeah, there you go. Let's speak. Wait a minute. I am part of
No,
CPX.
you're just a little.
I'm a pawn.
Yeah, like my.
I'm
pawn.
a knight. Damn it! I am not
Wow, she throwing shade already. Wow. One
Dude.
drink in.
Don't.
Don't.
No, all right. 35 years of marriage, she's allowed to throw shade all the damn time she wants, I guess. I throw something else at her, so. And she runs every time. Leave me alone! Sorry. I'm going off. Same thing, only different. So we're going to try to... we're going to make the game a little different. The game will be a little different, but yet it'll be Living Legends, man. It'll definitely be Living Legends.
Will there be any Living Legends there?
I am not actually sure.
Are you a living legend?
I don't want to call myself that, and I definitely
who's got the list?
Yeah, who's got the list of actually?
Who does have the list?
You know what? That's something that I'd like to do. I will push it at the next meeting that we try to get everybody out. Aaron, did you just switch my camera around? Holy cow, that's weird looking.
Do you look better now?
I don't know. It's the wrong side. It's the same side.
You're
it's just
belching more
reversed.
than me.
You can actually read any text on your screen though now. So.
Oh, I see what you did there. You did the right thing and pushed the buttons right. I probably needed to mirror my camera or something, huh? So anyhow, now I just got to remember I got to lean that.
You got to lean no way.
No, actually that works. Okay, I'm drinking too much. Don't move that fast. No, just kidding. Tom K is on it. All right.
They want to say?
Yeah, no, we're not done with CPX yet. And then we'll talk about something else. Anyways, I'm sorry. Hi. Anyways, that shuts me up. All right, so CPX events. So
who's got the list?
Definitely looking forward to Legends. After Legends is going to be Hollywood Legends at Hollywood Sports.
Is that in what state?
In California.
Ooh.
So I am not going to be able to make this event. It's my birthday weekend, which just doesn't make any damn difference, but I'm not going to be able to make it just because of everything going on. But oh my God.
I mean, if somebody wants to give you tickets, that's fine.
You want to fly me out there? Hey, all right, I'll go by myself. You'll stay home.
Oh yeah, I'll stay home. I got lots to do.
Great. I'm going to come back and the bus is going to be all torn apart. But Hollywood Legends, man. So we're going to be going to California for Hollywood Legends. As you can tell by it's going to be a little zombie game. So looking
Isn't it Reaper's home field?
What's that?
Isn't that Reaper's home field?
Reaper's home field, I believe, is SC Village, which is an event that comes up a little bit later in this schedule and field. But the props and everything there at Hollywood Sports are freaking epic Hollywood props. After Hollywood Legends, Dreaded is coming back to Florida, boys and girls. It's going to be here at Outdoor Extremes, all right? September 5th through 7th. Look forward to that. Okay, and then Canadian Legends. Think Canadian Carnage, but in a Legends format. I'm looking forward to this at Adrenaline Paintball. It's not that far away from Hell Survivors. I believe it's a 2.5-hour trip north over the border. Awesome field, awesome owners. I look forward to seeing a lot of my Canadian friends out there. Definitely. Looking forward to that game, like I said. And then we end up with Endless Legends again out at Outdoor Extremes, Maryland. I don't know if you guys made it to the Endless Legends this year, but we had some epic props. We had a 4-foot by 4-foot slide puzzle that was like 32 pieces. I don't think. Oh, look at this. And we had, this is the marble maze. So this is a 4-foot by 8-foot piece of plywood that I built the marble maze on. And we had 4 players. They had to get 2 golf balls at the same time from one black square
You bitch.
to the other black square. And this was a team versus team thing. It was very fun to watch. You know what? Those videos should be on my TikTok, but I'm sure they're on the CPX Legendary Events TikTok page as well. So check those pages out on TikTok, and you'll see some of these in action. But these were fun to build. The whole CPX in the middle of those mazes was Mama's idea.
In the road, whatever.
So whatever. You tell me I don't
This
give you any
guy
praise.
took all my wheat. I had like 10 wheat.
Fuck your wheat, Shelly.
That's what I'm.
Fawn will know what that phrase is from. You guys, you got to check Catan out. It's some fun. All right. So after Endless Legends, we're heading back to California. SC Village for the return of Dead Legends. Dead Legends has been gone for a few years, coming back. I look forward to this game big time because I am coming out there. I'm leaving Hell Survivors and making a beeline for California down Route 66, taking my sweet old time. Lisa says nobody wants your wheat. And nobody wants your wheat. And having a fun
Fuck you,
trip.
Lisa.
We're going to end up going through Uranus on our way there.
I'm not going to bring you any fudge from Uranus, Lisa.
We can get this graphic off the screen here real quick. I have no idea about Mayan Legends. I do not know where it's at. I do not know when it's going to be. It's still up in the air. To be determined. The boss will let us know. Big Daddy Barno will let us know.
Oh, Big Daddy Barno.
But the Route 66 route.
That's so bad.
If you ever get a chance, dude, the Route 66 route, there is
Oh, we lost him.
I guess it's all you now.
I guess so.
You have control. So go for it. Talk about whatever you want, I guess.
Well, just make sure everyone signs up for Red Team at Living Legends. Like he said, he can be biased. I don't. So, Red Team, Living Legends, all the local players are coming. Everybody's going to want to be on the red wave. You do not want to be on blue team. Blue is poo, red or dead. Remember, Living Legends.
How is my battery low when I'm plugged in? What did I do? I'm having some technical difficulties this evening, boys and girls.
That's okay. I'm doing shameless Living Legends plugs. That's okay. I'm doing the shameless red team Living Legends plugs.
You know what it is? It's some drones.
Oh, it's those drones. It's those drones, man. Dude, okay, let's talk about
for you.
Those ain't drones, honey. What's up with these? All right.
I see someone popping shots off at them.
Well, you know what? So the U.S. government is telling us it's not ours, and they're coming from overseas. So if they're not ours and they're coming from overseas,
why didn't you shoot them down?
In our calm down. And our government is not taking care of these drones. This is what everyone voted for, and everyone's all, oh, you shouldn't have voted Trump in. No, we need Trump in here. We need somebody like him in here to get things in line. We need somebody that's a normal, well, he's not a normal American.
So what was that, New Jersey?
We need a damn American in here to make America the way it's supposed to be again.
There was a New Jersey resident who set their drone up next to it. And you want to know what happened to it? It dropped. It lost all its battery juice and dropped.
So here we go. We've got a couple things going on. It's either the U.S. government, aliens, which I'm telling you, the whole reason the COVID shot thing came into effect is because everyone needs a shot so the aliens can come down to Earth and not get infected. Fuck them, I'm not getting a shot. Well, Beans is coughing up a hair ball. Wow. That doesn't look right. That looks like it's. You good? Are you okay? I wish I had a camera on her because she's got one of those
But yeah, so
stances
that
and
was
looks.
an actual resident
so
that said that.
We're watching
because their government's not doing anything about it.
We're watching. We watch alternative news, I guess, because it's not the mainstream media, so it's cool. But no, they're talking about the different people.
At least with the weather balloons, they send out fighter jets to take care of that.
Yeah, exactly. So
it took them how many months?
Yeah,
though?
it took them a while to do that.
It did take them a while.
But then again, that's under the current administration, which is fucking brain dead and out for themselves and money, and could give two shits about America.
Yep.
It's my opinion. You don't like it, too damn bad. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it.
You're
allowed to have yours, and I'm allowed not to listen to it if it's not agreeing with mine.
But you don't have to listen to ours either. But what the fuck is up with them going?
But yeah, but what is?
How many days?
He's ready to. You happy? I'm sorry. He's ready to join when our president comes back. He's ready to get things going. You know what? Okay. No matter what, things can get worse, but I really think they're going to get better. I do not think it's wrong to think about. We can think about America the way every other country thinks about themselves. Okay? They think about their country first. All right?
We should think about Americans first.
We should think about Americans first before we take control of all the Russian seized assets and take the profits and give them to the Ukrainians. Why don't we use that? We shouldn't take the Russians' assets anyways. But why don't we use that to repay all of us the billions and billions of dollars that supposedly went to Ukraine when the millions came back and went into all these people's pockets? We've learned not to trust our government, unfortunately,
or any three-letter
agency. They've unfortunately made it to where people do not trust what is being said. It's, I don't know, man. She's poured the last of that drink in her cup, and she's not making noises when she drinks. Boys and girls,
though. It's made in.
So it's a winner.
Made in Plainfield, Illinois.
Yeah.
All right, so she just gotten used to it.
It's pretty gross.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, look at the background. What the heck's he got going on there? What is that? Oh, dumpster fire. That's either the state of America or the state of this show at the moment. Once again, thank you, Aaron, for pushing buttons in the background.
Yeah, Aaron, I'll say thank
you. Then
you.
again, like I said, we can't follow behind the Macho Man of Paintball with Desi from the show last week. You know what I mean? That's hard to follow behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was definitely a smooth flow and just keep talking and like, oh shit, we've been here for a while. Let's go. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with these drones. You hear all kinds of different things. You hear that they're Iranian drones. Some senator was saying, and then they're coming from offshore. And I've heard
those drones don't even look normal.
I haven't seen a big picture of them.
I heard they were coming out of the ocean where the aliens live.
That could be.
Or a drone ship. So they're coming out of a drone ship offshore.
A mother drone ship.
Yeah. Then I've also heard, like this morning on X, I was reading Twitter, that they're U.S. drones and they're being used to track radioactive signals, like something. Honestly, I think it's all working up to they're gonna freaking shut everything down so that Trump can't become president. They want to hold their power.
What would that be called when they?
They're going to claim martial law and say, "Oh yeah, it's not safe for us to let Trump become power," and they're going to take everything over.
They got
there's always kinds of crazy things. What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
You're muted, Aaron.
I did that.
This is a live Earth cam in New Jersey looking for drones.
Well, can they make $1 every hour you're watching it? I mean, hey, there you go. You get some money made up. Maybe. I don't know.
I thought they were looking for Santa all this time.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually, speaking of Santa, you see the photos of Santas with 50 cals mounted to the chain guns mounted to the thing. He's like, I'm going to drone hunt while I'm delivering this year.
Side hustle.
Yeah. It's, dude, it's interesting. It's really interesting. So our own government can't take out these drones or
doesn't. They're choosing not
they're
to.
choosing not to. So that tells me it's got something possibly
That
to do with them.
Something to do with them.
Or it's got something to do with greater than that they can handle. And that to me is crazy because
it's theirs.
I mean, honestly, the sophistication of the military is way past any of us understand. And if there's some dude that's back there that's got the security clearance that understands it all, wow, what are you doing watching this show? But yeah, there's so much stuff out. It's nuts. So hopefully by next Sunday, we'll know what's up with the drones. If not,
no, but they know
maybe
they know every January 6th person that was there.
How is that? Okay, here we go. Oh, God, here we go. How do they know every January 6th person that was at the damn Capitol that day, but they don't know what these drones are?
It's Skynet. I love it. It's Skynet. I fucking love it, Will.
Look how many days it took them to get that guy, and I bet you.
So what are we looking at here, Aaron? Oh, here you go.
They find some.
So he's got some video footage of drones here that I'm not exactly sure what. Yeah, look at that. But I don't know. See, a couple of those could have just been helicopters and planes. You know what I mean? A couple of those could have just been helicopters and planes.
Well, if you would have saw one of those like 30, 40 feet flying around the bus, would you take a couple pop shots at it?
Helicopters and they all have lights.
I have a 25 round drum for my shotgun. All right.
I'll shoot whatever fucking hangs on my bus.
If it's running around about that far away, it gets
dead.
Slug, double lot, slug, double lot, slug, double lot. That's how I load it. So I'll take a tree down pretty quick with that bastard. Yeah. So it's man. It's an odd world that we live in. I can remember growing up as a kid and not thinking about this shit. Yeah.
Nope, it's Dante. It's not her.
Dante is outside bitching right now. He wants in.
Yeah.
Tell
him his cat is driving me crazy.
I wonder if the door's not working. Now it makes me think that his automated door's not working and I need to give him some food or something. I don't know. Wow.
Are you going down to Fulda Gap this coming year?
We're trying to.
No. I will. Unfortunately, I will not be at Fulda Gap because I am going to be at SC Village.
Oh, okay.
It's the same weekend, unfortunately.
Really?
Opposite ends of the country, but it's the same weekend right now.
So it's looking like this is going to be my first year going there. I'm going to be playing for NATO, so I'm really excited.
I don't think it's the same weekend. Hold on a second. I could be mistaken, but I will be traveling there.
Yeah. It's totally opposite coast.
So
that's how our life works.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. Like we said, we've done that drive in 37 hours.
Wow.
I mean, there were a few of us
driving.
The van was full, and we
only stopped. Yeah, we only stopped for gas, and when we stopped for gas, we changed drivers. So
at least you got there quick.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Sucked.
It sucked, but it was all
driving 3 days after we got there.
3 days after we got there, it felt like we were still driving. It really did. Most of it was in the nighttime, so that wasn't too bad. We didn't miss a lot. Couldn't stop a lot of places, but during the day, we love to take stops. Like I was saying, for the Route 66 route, there's so much cool stuff to do. There's a spot where you pull over on the side of the road and take the service drive in the road. When you drive the grooves, it sings America the Beautiful to you through the car.
Wow,
Turn everything
weird.
off.
I have a video. I should pull that up.
Drive 45 miles an hour, and it sings. It's pretty badass. It's
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Mama picked up this book that's like a triptych. Do you know what a triptych is?
Mm-mm.
Back in the day, you used to be able to go to AAA and say, hey, I'm going from here to here. And they'd give you this map, and you'd flip the pages, and it would give you all the different stuff to do, which
Oh wow, yeah,
it does. It gives you all the little cool little stop-offs and stuff, like Uranus Fudge Factory, Uranus, Missouri. You can get your, would you like your fudge packed in a box? Would you like it packed tight?
There's one in Indiana too, isn't there?
Yep, there's a new Indiana. That's the new one. That's the new one, but the original is off of Route 66. It's very cool. The new one is trying to be like the old one, but the old one is a little more touristy. They've got a bunch of other stuff. It's kind of like a shopping center of different attractions in that area.
It's more like the Ripley's of attractions when you go there, because it's got dinosaurs and dragons and elephants,
and then it's got the Oddity Museum.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really freaking cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You can spend a couple hours just enjoying yourself there. It's a nice break.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. So it's cool stuff. Well, okay. So anything else anybody else wants to discuss? Because I'm sure we're hey, dude, we've reached almost the 2-hour mark, just like we did with Desi. Beans is now very unhappy. She's wanting to see what's going on out there. So yeah, I don't think we've got anything else to touch base on. Please join us for the CPX events this year, as well as the Hell Survivors events. We've got a lot going on, a lot happening. Check out Midnight Productions stuff that he's got going on in a couple different fields here this year. Other than that, Shelly, do you have anything else you would like to add?
Do we have any more swag to show?
Check out the website, madfrogpaintball.com, and you can see all the cool
support us
swag
and
we
buy
got
our
to sell.
swag. Make me happy.
Get your chair calendar ASAP. I'm getting ready to order mine.
It's got some really awesome pictures in there. And you're going to find pictures of people that you probably didn't expect to find pictures of.
Harry's birthday. Yep. Harry's birthday month. All right. So other than that, with all that said and done, I got to say thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Check us out for our Christmas special. Yeah, you definitely have better things to do. So thank you for joining us.
Beaners wants to say hi.
Beaners wants to say hi. She is very interested in what's going on outside. And
Desi, we think your cat's out here.
Yeah, I think Dante's out here just meowing away. So we're gonna find out what's going on with him. Adventure time. Other than that, everybody,
thank you.
Thanks for joining us for this dumpster fire that is Swamp Talk this weekend, and look forward to next.
Thank you, Dill.
Yes, thank you, Aaron. Look forward to next weekend's
Who's
Christmas special.
Who's on?
We're going to have multiple guests. All right. We're going to hang and talk. So please join us. Let's have some fun and
send us your flyers.
Yeah. Send us your flyers, your shows. If you guys want to come on the show and talk about an event that you're commanding, putting on.
You got any fields you want
to go to?
We want to hear about those fields. Show us.
Yeah. Let us know. All right. Good night, Lisa.
Oh, and if you have baby pictures, we like to see those too.
No, we don't.
Yeah, Mark had a baby.
Oh, peace. Do you guys hear her?
Yeah.
She's very interested into what's going on outside. If she doesn't
get what she wants, you want to know what she does?
She pees on your bed.
She pees on your bed. She's a
Little bit.
fucking bitch.
Anyhow, all right. With that being said, all and done. Aaron, thank you for pushing buttons in the background.
You're appreciated.
Captain Zeke, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And
Appreciate you guys.
we'll see everybody next weekend. Bye.
Why, what's next weekend?
The next Swamp Talk, Sunday at 8,
Oh,
Christmas
my
special.
God.
So,
That drink's hitting hard.
Is that when the free appreciation day is?
there's also the same day as the free
Say that.
appreciation. OX. All outdoor extreme parks will be
You
also
gotta bring
having-
your eggnog for that.
Oh yeah, bring your eggnog. Bring a little bit of spiked eggnog. All right.
At all OXCC locations.
Yes. No, OX locations.
Yeah, those.
OXCC is actually a specific location. Just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm trying here.
She's trying. She definitely is trying. Holy wow.
It was louder when I was cooking dinner, just so you know.
Wow, little crazy girl. All right. Everybody, take it easy. Aaron, take us out of here and good night.
Night.
Bye. Happy, I still want to have you on the show. All right, Aaron, are we leaving? Are we going anywhere? There we go.
There we go.
Thank you, Aaron.